For the record, Eddie Lorton, Mr. Mayor, City Council. Unfortunately, I was seeing what happened this year. We lost Street Vibrations. That was sad. And I'm hoping that we're trying to resolve this, because now so far, like I wrote that letter, we've lost Hot August Night, Street Vibrations. And one of the main causes we're losing these events is because of like these extra big fees. I know the city kept their fees in line, but each year the police come in and like they did a SWAT and a sniper fee or something of $130,000 or $150,000, and these people are getting gouged. So the same thing happened with the Hot August Nights and Street Vibrations, and they're tired of getting gouged, and then they pulled out. They went to Sparks. They had a good event there, and we love it here. It was just sad to see. We kind of wrote the book on what not to do here. As you looked around, nobody was here at all. And then we ended up trying to charge them $10 to park on Virginia Street, and they said screw that and went to Sparks. And that's unfortunate because, once you tick off the bikers, it's hard to get them back. So I hope we can do something to get them back for next year. And like John Esquaga was shaking hands down there with them, and then he ended up also, the city was trying to charge him $40 an hour for cleanup and stuff, so he used his own people to do it. He came up with ideas to have this be a successful event so they weren't getting gouged anymore. So I hope we can do something to keep this.
And as you notice, one thing, we did not charge $10 to park on Virginia Street.
Oh, I seen the sign up out here, and they were
in the city.
Oh, okay, who did?
It was the promoter.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Ticked people off. So thanks for clearing that up. I just seen it.
You're blaming on the city. The promoter did, and we're working with him.
Yes, sir. Okay. And then I noticed, too, in the paper here lately, the fact that now all of a sudden the guy at the ballpark's pulling out. He was going to buy 17 acres he's pulled out of. Part of the problem is because we didn't meet our obligation, which I understand. We're in a crunch right now. But the other part of the problem is the fact that all of a sudden he's seen how we were going to propose this liquor moratorium when he was going to do 6 phases. We know if they were going to do it, then it's going to be permanent. It's never part-time like we claim. So then that was part of it. But also, I'm sure he's seen us losing Street Vibrations, Hot August Nights. Any savvy investor at this point in time wouldn't invest in that. So I hope we can turn it around to keep things together so we can keep investors coming here. And then when it came to also in the paper here lately, I seen how, I just wish police would work with businesses more, because now we've lost that. Them huge fees are ridiculous. And then there's one other thing. They ended up lately, I seen in the paper outly that one of their own off on a DUI. I don't condone that. I don't want to crucify them over it, but I want them to realize they're human and we're human, and every now and then the public needs a break every now and then. So instead of doing the militant thing on trying to shut everyone down, I hope we can come together and try to get along and create businesses and have people make money in this town, and so we don't keep losing event after event, business after business, because it is a high unemployment rate, and I hope everything can come together and we can work it all out. So that was about it.
I don't know where you got your information that we're not working with baseball, because we are. Just because they had a change in what they want to do doesn't mean a thing with what we're doing.
Well, I'm sure he could see, though, that we are losing events after events, and I'm a savvy investor, too, and lately I wouldn't.
Events. They did some reorganization on the events this year.
Okay. Well, I hope we got them next year.
The promoter did.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.